And then we have some of us are a very good and beautiful marriage. If married for 20 years, if married for 30 years, if married for 40 years, there's this thing that is going on. One share a bedroom baby no. A lot of the youth wouldn't even want to enter a relationship. But why are those who have been in beautiful marriages, successful ones, why are they not talking?
The Dawn TV.
It is just divine that today that we are launching this initiative is the very day we are celebrating women across the globe. Now this year, theme I accelerating action. Them say Enoa na yeniaba eno. Washene di asem ti sabre. Ye celebrate ye man na. Ti ye sorry ni ama ye ho. Ye chia ye ho. Se what me cry me. Emma be enum de at least 5 women will show more happy International Women's Day. DJ Palipo. Yes, sorry na de na masia ma me sa. Odaro ma untumi cry na emma num de. Show cry bo na baso dwuma sonko a emma edi. But we are celebrating women today, and so we'd like to take this opportunity to at least wish 5 women happy International Women's Day. Oh yeah, sorry, Adaroma, sorry. The theme for this year's celebration is accelerating action. We are celebrating women across the globe. And my dance, the woman is so. Once that's so bacana. And my woman and I am so. And the money and family are on our share. So you get my sitting here. Emana. Happy International Women's Day. We are celebrating women across the globe. We are celebrating excellency. We are celebrating unity. We are celebrating hard work. We are celebrating resilience. International Women's Day, very happy one. Thank you. Our country is a wire federal.
Yeah, doggy voice, Emana. Yeah, doggy voice, Emana. Yeah, doggy voice, Emana. Hello. Hi. Yeah, doggy voice, Emana.
You know how
Ah, you know.
Yes.
Ankaya bread.
Na me ni say eno ho edont na yina ya wa ha na yina ya be dia dance se dwuma die ti sei no yina ya ba be boa de so sabi ye to nsa frɛ titire bi se won fa wani monyam emeta akire na dwuma die no etumi afa ne ntoma pefra ti adaroma o ha na me bold nko ade a eni die kwan so na wa ma wo so ni ama wo akwa abasro kokon with so much humility. If I mention your name and you are with us, gracefully you raise so we can acknowledge you accordingly. And you know, without any order of importance, na yetwa so eye otufo dwanso ahene nana sefa bosompem ye nana o wansama nana so much for gracing the occasion, Reverend Ebenezer Otin Mafo. Wow. Thank you so much, Daddy, for making time out this evening. Reverend Samuel OWUSU. Reverend, thank you so much for your presence. I'm saying this really be what I'm saying. Make me ja ebi ewo. Sister me yen na yemo ensema yewo si awa ha. Yen na yemo ensema yewo si awa ha. It's a very long weekend. Me say na nyumre yen na yewo bibi here. Then so e no ho donti. Ene dwumadie strong kwati sese tie ja de ye bia e de anim onyam ne ahofama about the tina dwumadie ase a. Ye wu ne yen ka, ye wu ne yen semo. Asida ne de mamo. Ebiem ye mo bia akwaba. Em se na na ye bet na slot na se a. E ba ma na kwaba so nkokora sa pepepe boko nana sa pepepe. Yeah. Oh, where was someone and I was someone. Sanya Mekaya no yen na yen I couldn't say anyway we are launching this great initiative, Mama's Best Out. Me share body is we are engagement ba ko pem si a chemu me nsa embrace no eno na ba be church mu na me ho see your podcast, your mentorship program and your days out. Na ye launching episode media be your tagline for the program. So me say na yan kasa your tagline my program just to launch it. To see a come Mama's Best Out. Saying I will try just be table by table. Why was you want see a come Mama's Best Out. Who's saying my angels? Did you can be to us here? Mama's Best Out. Mama's Best Out. Say again. That's it. Hey. Mama's Best Out.
Women are always special.
Women are always special. I just want you to tell mommy. Yeah, that's it. Anna, that's it. Women are always special. And I was saying, women are special. Okay? You got table. So that way, I see how you die. You don't know. Mama's Best Out. Mama's Best Out.
Best out loud.
I want to say again. Best out loud. To meet you. Mama's Best Out. Best out loud. Okay, it's not bad. Next table. Password.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Oye Mumu. Oye Mumu. Okasanda. Mama yi. Baba.
Beautiful girl. Mama's Best Out.
Two stories of our mothers.
Iwe dia wo.
On can you?
Second
Don't tell stories of our mothers.
That's okay. Sisi I just say four. Now why they just tell mommy? Who just tell mommy? Okay. Okay, next table. Okay.
We are.
So far, Ben, other one. Mama's Best Out.
Unique.
Wow. Oh, your boy is a so far. Simple. Tiawa. Ever unique, no? Anna. But some of banana, my dear man, Baba. Mommy. Mama's Best Out.
The female side.
The female side. Wow. Wow. So say, you say
6.
6 on.
Between the females.
Yeah, you say
6.
6. So let's run through now and select about. Mama's best out. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Tiebe voti. Pacho obi braha. Eno ma mama wa share the babo na voti. Okay, so mama's best out. So those who are for, that's it. Can you see your hands up? Okay, table no what more. I really and each other say me no the police station go en ama. So ma to more tiawa. And I say ya
Unique.
women are special. Those who are for that time, can you see your hands up? Oh, one to more yeah. Jose. Okay. And then what again? Unique, yes. Of my baby, those who are for unique. Hey, that's supposed to be the actual body. Okay, now I'm also so feel so okay. I said so far unique villages. And the female side. The female side. Can you see your hands up? The female side. The female side. I'm saying unique, no? Adamson. You see, we want to hear your voices. Mama best out. I unique now. The loudest is what we go for. Mama is best out. Mama is best out. Also, the two now, you know, the female side and a unique. Mama is best out. Allah.
Unique.
This is your call for the end.
The female side.
No, that's all my man. The boy is never too.
I think the female side no means we can.
The female side.
Yeah, no man can
Okay. And I hear this out. Mama's best out. The female side. Let's vote. Unique. Hands up. Unique. Hands up. The female side. Hands up. Okay. Settled. Female side. Settled.
So basically,
count it. Let's
comes with the female side. It means the program is all of the mothers. We don't need any gents in. But unique, anybody can participate.
So the female side clearly defines the purpose of the program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the unique, it defines everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Louder more. So are we settling on the female side? Yeah. The female side. Okay, let's do this once again. Mama is best out. Mama is best out. Wow. I think it's settled. It's settled.
I pick it.
Na the men feel about so na yedi. Can no ka dwuma dey be say ka cameraman kwana ejina ha. Then so in manti we ya bibia bloggers na bibia is on social media. See nya akonya ne abetina ha no. Let's all be part of the community. Adaroma, patcho so the phone by kwan dey let's show so be fa. Patcho you phone. On the phone by kwan dey patcho be any the phone. Patcho be any the phone. Obi any the phone. DJ Khaled, we're very subtle. So let's log on to first. Facebook. Your handle page, the floor in us up now. We are giving ourselves the next 10 minutes to check the numbers afterwards. Yes, Obia is part of the community. We'll be checking accounts now, the figures now. Now, let's use the next 10 minutes to do so. Let's all form part of the community. 31. The passion now, I baby 50. It's at least. And you're 70, 80 cry. I think so. We are not doing bad. I shall log on to Facebook. Search for Mama's Best Out. Search for Mama's Best Out. To whom follow now, no aboso. Who like her, no aboso. I just my mama more another mama poor mama. Nana Ekia Osua and Prego. Nana, if you want to say, oh, yeah, my son, Nana. Say you ready to say, Nana, you may judge your way, you are not in when you say, I bet you may be in a cheap. Me so much. She's been of great inspiration because I've watched her being thrown lemons at. She gracefully grabbed them and turned them into juicy lemonade. She's a go-getter, an initiator, an inspirer, a motivator. I just say, me wuni amenka. So the night we see this is all by young Kwadia. Abemubodie. Ladies and gentlemen, the brain behind this beautiful initiative. Let us with a round of applause. So let's require something out of they're beautiful, they're affable, they're conscious. Mrs. ENO Awon. Now we'll tell you, DJ Calipo, a very subtle one, in your mama and patrol. Untia Neaba, Boko, and Pencil Coffee, I all want as beautiful. Let's see your beautiful smile. Boko, Tata, Sa. Oh, one sermon. See, who went out there. Who went out there. That beautiful, that's as well. Beautiful aroma. Because you're making an instant message. Yes, I'm watching our church. I do dinner for Nano. If you want to know why I know. Yes, Master Caparino. Please, can I get another microphone? Sounds are behind every successful woman. There is a man directing her path and advising her accordingly and helping her also accordingly. And see, ENO and so now, you say no. When you brand new original chair, when you show them how they na win, so the man behind the woman, I was saying I fancy boy Emma, the affable doctor, Kofi, and I celebrate your man now. Obi-Wan, I am so proud. If you are in Swahili, that's so savvy. A relationship, and that's how I repeat one day and then also saying, I want you. So when you have my brand, you know what you say. No support, so now believe in all your dreams and aspirations. I think say yes something just to write about. Doctor, we celebrate you also this evening. Thank you so much for the support. How do my baby? The baby not afraid. So Mama's Best Out. Why Mama's Best Out? And then let's talk about the name first. What is the inspiration behind the name?
Alright, so good evening to you all, Michelle Bia. Before I make a sound, I'll say thank you so much for coming. I do mean so. Mama's Best Out is about mothers and women. Yeah, come mothers are most of the time no. One high junior the call Sebi Oba Wako Awoso what means saying that we'll go through the 9 months period now. But with Mama's Best Out, we are redefining motherhood. We have a lot of women are Omaya mothers, but Sebio Omun go through that normal 9 months period now even know. We have sister mothers. Myself, I was a mother to my siblings before I actually became a mother. Because me mami to parental. Me mami to parental or SHS 2. Wow. So right after SS, I became a mother to my siblings, even the older ones. And you know, I was a sister and I was a mother at the same time. That I know in worry. We have grandmothers, we have stepmothers, mothers who step in to take care of children. A big grandpa, not or more real mothers, no, abandoned or more. So we are trying to redefine motherhood through our stories. We are saying that and yet obia will go through the normalcy, no kwa and a mother. But we have women, our mother mothers, a kind be brave. So we can all bear witness. Senyamia wa domna ye setting in Musa na sa umami tiasia. Anasa umami nyebi, anasa obi wa hono who say Unya and more be our grandmothers, they are great. One step at a time. Mama phone back extra by your grandmothers, and then they have been of great help. So more what could your mama my mom's or baby our papa they've been great mothers to us. We have mothers-in-law. You want silver or honoma, worry our fear or foul, not why any back. So we have different, or let me say, different kinds of mothers. Aside that, Mother's Best Out, the other conception or the reason why we crafted the Best Out is that a Mawa stories be brave. So this thing came out. The number of times me woman phobia they are here, and then I'm grateful. They didn't know or they don't know I got the idea from them, but then I got it from them because me I'm someone I didn't come on yet one of my junior you come through US and I said you didn't come on in hamburger mountain so and I baby me junior Sammy did really hakara
The way.
I'm someone I tap into what people say a lot. So I got this whole idea from Foodie. So one time or most of the time, we are young ladies between 30 and 35 years. We are going through a lot. But the lot that we are going through, most they are intimate discuss with their mothers. I am young and I didn't home common. So there are times that I have a friend, she's called Vivian. Me ban me ba age ye pay. But sometimes me ban ya Vivian my friend say masa. Na o ba no sa na o ya na o se sa na ti o. So there's a time that our two daughters met and no mudi am kon the same thing. The mother said, "Oh ma me party atia on." So me ma me sa na ti o. So sometimes when we meet and then we converse, we know say the we go through no the behavior my daughter or my son is putting up no. It's not too much. A normal. The same thing is going on in somebody's house. Into through your your relationship, sometimes how our husbands behave. If you want to share on the lowest level, we have conversations about our husbands. Hey, Jack say the we also do that, but just that a man and a man thing. So we do that a lot. And then we have our Sussex stories. I was said you've seen lemons being thrown at me and Madame Lemon. Maybe Ghana's most beautiful audition, we traveled from Kumasi. She went for Miss Malaika and I went for Ghana's Miss.
Then I'll be you.
So we traveled all the way to Accra. She's my madam. She's my madam. We We traveled all the way, and the way we supported each other. I went because now my audition later than her, so I went with her. She went in hers, and then she went with me. So mostly, Emma, young and because we know and we understand the things that we go through. So we know young kuba 18 in Koma, sometimes or see us here more. So best out is about the things we best out about the things we talk about. That is not ordinary. But how about a lady who doesn't have a friend to have these conversations with? So we came up with this whole idea for mothers to come and tell their stories. We have beautiful stories. And then one thing about the stories that we are going to tell is that they are beautiful stories. We have mothers who have gone through successful and beautiful single life. Single as in bad time crop, utimijina, utimishenema, jomoko school point to the university level. And then they hold no grudge against anybody. And then we have some of us are a very good and beautiful marriage. If you're married for 20 years, if you're married for 30 years, if you're married for 40 years, there's this thing that is going on. One share a bedroom baby, a lot of the youth wouldn't even want to enter a relationship. But why are those who have been in beautiful marriages, successful ones, why are they not talking? And then our monkasa. And then it's another from and about out at the casa. Why is it that we have mothers who have raised their children well? Do you know we have women like that? Sure. And it's not always so. The perception out there is kind of different from what is actually on the ground. We have a man so these are the stories that we are going to tell people. That may assume I am a married woman. I have a beautiful husband. We have a good relationship. I have a husband who shares whatever he has with me, and I share whatever I have with him. We've been married for 20 years. We've been married for 30, 40, 10 years. 10 years in the crowd, okay, I say, oh, and big boy, I 11. I tell you, but the main trouble telling the phone on young for 20, young for 30, young for 40, young for 50 years. We have beautiful relationships like that. And then we have mothers who are entrepreneurs, business women. Said it will be crowd on school. But what's me did job and then after that hard day's work, still an ocean and man. Exactly. This is all about women. What we've done right, what we've done wrong, and how our challenges, our triumph, and how we come out of it.
Wow. Is this not beautiful? Oh, the future is indeed pregnant for Mama Best Out. But for you to put this whole thing together, so let's see. How long have you nurtured this dreamer about into reality and didn't want to say?
Okay, so it was last year, May, right before Mother's Day. So I had this whole concept.
Less than a year.
So I had this whole concept in my head. I told my husband about it. And I think somewhere along the line, I've been disturbing him with it. So somewhere along the line, what I say, do it. And then, so that was my plan.
Oh, you're my doctor.
So do it. And then I called a few friends. I was like, Mother's Day, it's not organized me. So I called a few friends. And then now I said, too much. So I decided to take my time. And then I was like, so the conception came from last year, May. And then through that time, I organized the women. We started with a music video, and then here we are.
Here we are. Oh yes, I am more in I'm saying in Ayabanga, it's just right and it's just proper. Say we get to see what the whole program is about. It's no clip now already. Yes, Shakapra. Music no. Okay, the music first. Yes, I know you're not coming. Then you grow.
24. We have a Mrs. We have a Mrs. in her 60s, a woman in her 35, and then so we have a man of Bibri, representing different kinds of women, and also trade, and then they all have background got to where they are. So the music is basically about my girls like you. I need a girl like you.
Different kinds of women with beautiful stories. Now, a short backdrop now, I can see 3 initiatives. If you can throw more light on it, the podcast, the mentorship program, as well as the days out with mamas.
Okay. Mama's Best Out program, no. And yet, I dear Barco and I hear come once. So, Mama's Best Out, you're going to say, it is the umbrella. A yet, you know, your chassis. So, under the Mama's Best Out umbrella, we have the podcast. The podcast, I don't know yet, but not say, you bet kind of stories, no. The podcast, no, I will say, a man not say, aging come up, or more come up, brother, or more come what they've been through with motherhood, what they've been through with mentorship, and what they've been through with everything. And so that is the podcast. So the podcast is where we sit and we talk about our stories, where we tell our stories. That is the podcast. And then we have the She Rise Initiative. The She Rise Initiative is the mentorship program. It has targeted females in senior high schools. Your stories, then what happens? What becomes a story? How you went through your challenges, how you went through everything. What happens? So yeah, encouraging in human mentor man. And then one thing that has motivated me is we all go through social media. Even I put social media, you share how means you can make us a bad influence and take it over, and it is going to be worse in the next years to come. So the She Rise initiative is to mentor young ladies. After your kind of stories, no, every woman in the story, or every woman, most of the women here are on board. We are going to take the senior high schools, the females, by storm. We are going to mentor them. Because they are yet. I have girls, more 2 girls or a girl back. It's linking Naya Kaya not to Naya Tihono. Naya my internet no, and now buffer phone at the first thing in our baby or internet. Was I also Honoma Nasa when you Honoma. Diana Ohu, a Diana Otti, into Ada Naya Kaya no too. Naya Masebio, a dear who internet so I end your fennel. I take it over. And it's like we have even young ladies. There's a trend on social media. Yes, BB the only red, something red, a tramadol, high dose tramadol. We have girls taking it. Oh, the infant is a name your pram. Na mema na yes idea. So you can see the extent to which your future no. Exie se mad your mujima. Say you can't some make us oh oba kan wana aye BB ho. So if it gets to that extent, say drugs. The girls are doing drugs. What is going on? We need to do something about it. So the She Rise initiative is to mentor the young ladies. We will go there. We will take them through career path, what they are supposed to do when it comes to even all choosing a course. Because sometimes maybe secondary school and the results and say main corners and main faha. So we have a ma on board that or ma go through it. My accounting or call it. Because energy university, because human resource management. Be free one of me Christian service, me call public relations. Be free one of no, and I me call my masters, and I me call business administration. It's a long ride. But when I was mentoring my younger sister, it was a straight path for her because of what I've been through. Let me say, I should have known better. So my sister just went straight to the university, not even the training college. I'm not saying training college is bad. But mostly you go to say because a degree no first, then nursing no why any degree. Or one more bit me starting cannot pay diploma. Now a long. So if your certificates can even put you straight into the university, you get a degree in nursing, then why not? So exactly the path that I directed my sister to take, or start a year in a nursing degree straight. Right now she's abroad and she did hospitality management. we when you just to pay and we my wife because the direction was not there.
I know, right?
So we want to mentor these young ladies when it comes to our She Rise initiative. And the last one is the Mama's Day Out event. And no, a man was hanging I started Mama's Day Out. Yes, I'm feeling in now before the age we are taking care of the family. So a day like this, we are celebrating women. So with Mama's Day Out initiative, we have a day that we celebrate women, our own day. But your day, no, it's not it's a 3-day event. 3 days, no. So I go sombo, se kumasi how, se baby, I kwani akobo ye moja. So we move from the house because a door so it's not a person when you can promote here and mark. Probably sometimes we think that a Jumano or your housewife needs but why calculate today? I'll bet Sneffy and so I have check it. So what's Sneffy? Now we yes, I have money now. So how you feel at the end of the day? So the Mommy's Day Out is an event, and on your bar spa kakra, massaging in the moon, not talking in the moon, swimming pool. I don't know. Yeah, your fire can sing your best swimming costume. Your best swimming because will be anywhere and your what I say now, you didn't come. There will be seminar within that Mommy's Day Out conversations without a counselor. I'm not saying counselors are not good. We are not adding counselors because we don't want to judge anyone's decision. Okay, and that day we'll have evening event. Okay, so with the Mommy's Day Out, it's an event that we will go unwind and then do everything that we've missed doing. Pedicure, manicure, massage, BBR. Obebana no I rejuvenated, no one have a fair man. So amen.
Amen. Actually say, oh yeah, the future is indeed pregnant for this great initiative. Not just a Mommy's Day Out, the sad time, no, all tools down, heels down, lose it up. Right. Now, and say the mentorship program is something you want to do, it's an outreach you want to do. And a Mommy's Day Out, and so it's an event you want to plan or make it happen. What of the podcast? Is this something that is already on board?
Yes. We've done some of the podcasts that we want to showcase for us.
I think saying in our head is proper say. Okay, so if the podcast is ready, if we can just have a snippet of it now and share, send you sit here.
Meme amitiwe tie mi nipa bia me no kasa ba ko yenu na ba hus na ye wo enemi mu emaya sebi previasa oba bi wo ha entiteye no wo enya ni fie etiam na me ba ma di bia ba ke opie ya ni ti oba nani Wako ya no friend ba no wadu o se dey kakra no afra ma ya do no friend sister e just no wo ye no answer no se ya no so you want me buy any here if I ni pana less than we never say 24 hours man only 24 hours we will be there 2 hours 2 hours. 2 hours. That's why I saw record. And then I saw record. This
is our technical officer, maintenance officer, or electrician, or mason, or carpenter, or BBA, or TUMI BBA. And then Matilda is a midwife, and then she's my husband said the master's on finance side because can be a nurse with a difference. And then I've been a police officer and I'm the live streaming. Am I? But more Julie, my friend Paul. Gertrude, Steve-O, Barbara, thank you so much. Me how much you pa, but I don't know why they don't give up on me. Me how much so much. The piano me how much. You say. Thank you so much for being with me. I feel like you man start you. To my men say, more year poised for action. Yeah, you know I don't like kokwasa and your I feel like you man best starting. They say we've officially launched this, and then people are going to be expecting what's next. And then with this beautiful setup, there's a lady behind it. Flower and floral design, a table, everything outside that. Honestly, an extraordinary woman. She's a plastic surgeon. She's a mother of 2 beautiful girls. She's a Mrs. and then also a businesswoman. Oh, okay, business channel. Maybe a business for Dr. Mrs. Marie Wood, Pacho, Doc. Anna also a mayo. And I'm not kind of creamy swat.
Hello.
She's behind my weight loss, so I think I started just 3 weeks. We are going into 1 month, and then my yay, but Osha Mefunati say aye. What I say? My yay, but Mefuna yay. She's my weight loss coach. Ain't you know? Every morning she tells me what to do. Me weigh me hona my na. My husband knows it. I said, "Be assured of how you scheme." So I said, "My name is Coach Asam. So I'm also saying, and I'm making Asam. So you can look how sexy I am. Every next month, you connect here. Minya size 12 and say Kim or behind your level. From size 12 or connect here. Member soon to move me and only me traffic channel. Yes, if you minya size 12 and dear a different human being. She cramming can be and I really appreciate her how she put herself into this whole event, and I am very grateful. She said, "I just Doc, sorry, I'm my fans. And mom, be a plastic surgeon. Someone knows what you know. Oh yeah, we're full.
Hello.
And then she's one of the women who want people to look up to, and she's a message to a economy and I'm a doctor. Very. And the last time we came here, when another friend saw her, he was like, "You're calling us? I know." And I'm saying, "Nana, some men say, so I'm a doctor." I'm saying, "I'm a doctor." I'm saying, why are humble? I'm saying, "Do you mean now you can come my church?" And I'm saying, "Yeah." So we have people like that. So Doc, thank you so much for coming. But I really appreciate this. So these are the people, and then my dear Akosia Berry, she came from Accra. She has been my friend through thick and thin. Into the piano, make a try. Coffee say, "Me not for more categories. You will be a honor me drew level beer. Now my friend, or not dear, a drew a straw on pana. Or got you say, and then she gives the best advice. And I also appreciate. Me now for 4 more, me no try video no man before I have dragged them, and then I am in him didn't see me come want to me can know. I don't know, but me found one for baby. I think they're genuine love. Me found one call baby, and they love me genuinely. And I said, as I said earlier, I'm not a promo framing. After me drag you or move you deals near day or work on your makeup, name my chin and him. No, Casa, and no mean Casa, and so Becassa. And I'm with my bedroom, and I mean, Shramo, Moncoswana, Montai, not Jumedian, and Yakas. I really appreciate you all, Baseback and wife. It's my support system. Day one, Pepper Power has said, my mother in law is here, Nanam Prego, all the way from Hamburg, Germany. Thank you so much. But I'm going now, my sister must support me because Obi Ohanoma on do what she, my band and I am saying. I mean, shall be able to one of most because how much is cold, Sunday and yes, the Kakatwa, and you may be a woman, your buyer and Sawai. You can be queer, Moncadia, Mopana, and Mona. Yet it's a carpet neck. You fancy a carpet, I must be great. I'm talking was some of you with him about I mean, shall I? My tits, your power every day. Idea no. A ban, much a crime to me, I know. You see, me Jane say, I deal with say. So he had enough of that. It's worth it. No, I won't say. car bench, it's no. I was saying that was it. Thank you so much, Demisha.
Isn't she adorable? Let's give it up for you once again. Now, Dr. Marie, ENO, I am inspirational. Seba, Kessie Mana, oh man, is what and one, and it's all Yamano. Now, I'll show you so. Because we're soon to meet my yes, what you see. And I want for you to call people.
The Dawn TV.